Recently, I did some private classes at the world's most successful Muay Thai gym, PK Senchai, and in this video I'm sharing my experiences. In the past, I have already trained at PK Senchai, and back then I liked it very much, especially the private classes, so that's why I decided to do private classes again. And this time I told the admin that I wanted to use these private classes to really focus on elbows. And based on that, she said, okay, then you will need to go with this trainer. This trainer is Cruz On. And what's really cool is that he is actually the former trainer of Senchai, the goat of Muay Thai, you might know him. So that makes this training experience even more special. After 5 minutes of rope jumping, we directly started the session, so that was a really short warm-up, something I notice more often in Thai gyms actually, which is very different than my home gym in Jakarta where we have very long warm-ups. The session started and first we were like, as you see, no gloves, no pads or anything. That only started after a couple of rounds actually. So I guess he was just assessing my skill level or something like that. I'm not 100% sure to be honest. And then we started to do some rounds on the pad. So here you see he was explaining some kicks and catches and stuff like that. But literally throughout the session, 80 to 90% of the time we were just doing elbows. And he was pointing out like really small details in the beginning. So that was really nice, was really helpful. And after that we were putting it more into combinations, a bit shorter combinations, also a bit longer maybe, but quite short and just really simple but effective. And just like that, slowly with every round we increased the speed, the power a little bit, and that way it got more and more intense towards the end. So here you see that it goes a little bit faster already, I think, a bit more variations and a bit more power. And what was also quite interesting here is these pads and these gloves. I really needed a couple of rounds to get used to them. Both of them did not feel very nice in the beginning. The pads were quite like thick in a in not really a comfortable way actually, or in, I don't know, it felt really heavy. So the boxing gloves, they, I don't know, didn't feel so nice in the beginning. Later, after a couple of rounds, it slowly got better. And especially later when he changes to the different pads, it got much better. But that was weird, and that's one thing that I always like to tell people if they want to buy new gloves. And sometimes people ask me what kind of gloves I have, or what I like, or what I recommend. What I do recommend is always to see if you can try out some gloves somewhere before you buy them, because the difference between gloves is actually really big. And well, training at new gyms often offers an opportunity to try different kind of gloves. So that also answers another question. You can borrow gloves, you can borrow hand wraps, you can borrow towels, and you can even take water from here, so you don't have to bring anything. All the stuff they have here available, so that's really easy. You just go there, bring your shorts, and get going. So by this time of the training, you see that he changed to different pads. So we have had no pads, then we had the thick Thai pads, and now we have these small pads. This was really for accuracy, and these I liked very much actually. It was quite difficult to really hit them properly, but that was probably part of the drill. And I really felt like this was really like really making my accuracy much better. My whole elbow was completely bruised after this, because we did this, I think at the end, like 20 minutes we were just standing like this and just kept on elbowing these pads and doing these uppers and side slices, and it was actually super nice, and I felt really the progress while doing this. So I really wanted this. This was literally what I had in mind when I told the admin that I wanted to focus on elbows. So that was really cool and really helpful. So after we finished with these smaller pads, we also finished our class. So it was literally exactly what I asked for, full focus on the elbows. That's what I got, and I liked it very much.